We're live?
Yeah, looks like we're live.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of MTGMoxBox. This is Tony.
This is Lawrence.
This is Joseph.
And tonight we have a couple of mystery box boxes to open up for you guys. And it looks like we have two participants this week, for this time around. We have Josh and Sean, so thank you for participating. If you haven't participated before, just reminder, we will randomize the order of the participants.
Yeah.
Then we have to populate our wheel with all of the available offerings. And then we'll go ahead and get started.
Yep, let me do the randomized names first. 5 times. Okay.
All right.
This randomizer. Take the list. 5 times.
All right, let's see how random this gets.
4.
One more.
5. Okay.
All right.
Not
All right.
some variation.
All right. Looks like we're going to start with Josh, and we'll also end with Josh.
Okay.
We got a couple of packs with Sean in the middle.
And let me get the wheel ready.
Oh, yes.
While I turn off the random.org.
Okay. Yeah. Next step.
Next step is the wheel.
Yep.
Go.
So I think we have not had to make any changes
Nope.
yet.
Yep.
Still mostly newer
Newer sets.
newer sets. And I think once we start running low on something, we'll swap in the newest ones.
Yep. We did get our Tarkir
Oh yes, Tarkir is out. Yeah.
boxes, so if you guys want to participate in that box break, it is
Yep.
available.
It is a fun set, so
Yeah.
definitely some nice dragons in there.
Okay. Looks like I got everything ready.
All right, I guess we're ready to go.
Yep.
Start things off with let's make the wheel a little bit, give us some space.
Yep. Let me move it to the.
Hold on, wrong window.
Wrong window. Let me do that.
Yeah, just
Okay.
minimize it a little bit, and we can hide it when
Yeah, but
we'll get to the
open
packs.
Yep.
All right, first one up. Oh,
Already.
just missed it. All right, starting off with foundations. I guess it's a good place to start. All right. First one, and this is for Josh.
Yep.
Okay, good luck.
DN. P.
FDN.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
One of the newer sets.
Yep.
Oh, so bright. Hold on. Let me try.
Oh yeah, just the lighting a little
just
bit.
the lighting is too
Just
bright.
make sure we can see.
Oh, too dark now.
Yeah, we can probably balance it somewhere. That looks better. Okay.
Let me do the focus a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
not
so.
focused on the cards. Better?
Oh yeah, much better.
Okay,
All right, looks
all right.
good. Okay, moving on. What do we have? And over. Oh, nice. Bold wave also good. And all right, Sylvan Scavenging. 1 green enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, you can choose one. You can put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, or create a 3/3 green raccoon creature if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. All right.
Trash Panda.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope they bring back more raccoon.
Raccoon travel?
Yeah, I think there's not that many right now.
Are they mainly in green?
They
Yeah, I
should.
think so, green or green red or something like that. It's all from Bloomberg. I feel like that's the first time we saw it. All
Which
right.
makes sense. Bloom Burrow is where the animals are.
Josh, put that in Josh's pile.
Yep, Josh's pile.
Okay, next one. And right at the line. All right, looks like we've just switched over to Crimson Vow. It's a draft pack. All right. Okay, let's see what we get from this one. All right. Alright, it is Demonic Bargain. 2 and a black sorcery, exile the top 13 cards of your library, then search your library for a card. Put that card in your hand and then shuffle. Alright.
Oh. Interesting tutor.
Yep, interesting tutor. Chandra token too. Or emblem. Alright. There we go.
Okay, go
and
Sean.
Yep, let's get Sean some packs. Okay, first one for Sean is gonna be, looks like Lost Caverns. It is a set. Yep. Can't wait till we get past the period of all the different versions of boosters.
You mean
Eventually, everything's just gonna be play boosters, right? Or player collector.
it's supposed to be play and collector,
Yeah.
but who knows? They keep changing it. Every
Well-
time they said they settle on something.
Let's hope they figure it out soon. All right, art card this time. I have no idea what this is. It's a balloon with wings.
Oh, well.
Malicious Eclipse. Am I reading? All right.
I don't even know which way's up.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. All right. Yeah, let's see what we have. Oh, this is a list card. It's Miri the Cursed. Let's see. 2 black legendary vampire cat. 3/2 with flying, first strike, and haste. When she deals damage to a creature, put a +1/+1 encounter on her. So nice list card. Here and onto the set. It is Breaches, Eager Pillager. Nice one. 2 and a red, 3/3 legendary goblin pirate with first strike. Whenever a pirate you control attacks, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Create a treasure token. Target creature can't block this turn. Or exile the top card of your library and you may play it this turn. I like Breaches. Okay. Alright. Looks like that is it for that one.
Okay, back to Josh.
Okay, one more for Josh. And
Commander
Legends, which one is it?
one? Regular.
Original one.
Original.
Original Commander Legends draft. All right. Okay. Command Tower, always helpful. Okay. First one up, Plague Reaver, 2 and a black, 6/5 beast. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice each other creature you control. Oof.
Oh man.
Discard 2 cards, sacrifice Plague Reaver, choose target opponent, return Plague Reaver to the battlefield under that player's control at the beginning of their next upkeep. Ha! That's funny. I have no idea why I've not seen this one before.
It's a gift.
It's a self-donating.
It's a gift.
All right. Let's see. Radiant is uncommon, but Belby is a rare. Okay. Black and green, 2/2 legendary zombie elf. At the beginning of each player's post-combat main phase, that player adds 2 colorless for each of your opponents who lost life this turn. Huh. Okay. Interesting black-green group huggy kind of card. All right. And that goes to, that's Josh's pile.
That's Josh's pile. Yep.
All right.
And now we go back to Sean.
Couple more for Sean.
Yep.
And
Brothers War.
looks like it's Brothers War. It is the set. All right. Another art card. So
Oh,
this is
cool.
one of the what is the schematics?
Blueprints.
Yeah, blueprints. What is this? The staff? It is Staff of Domination. Yes, it is the staff. Okay. All right, Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Is this the one that melds with Mishra? It does.
So,
All right, 3 mana value artifact creature, Phyrexian Dragon. It's a 2/2 with double strike. When it enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. And you can unearth it for 3 red. Melds with Mishra, claimed by Jix. This is the bottom half.
Is the bottom half?
Yep. Alright. And, okay. Looks like that's it for that. That was Sean, and we have one more pack for Sean.
Yep. Bring back the wheel.
Alright. And as a reminder, we can always add more at the end of this stream.
Yep.
Follow the link at the top left to add more, and then if we see your order before the end, we'll go and add you to the end. What was that? This is Lost Caverns
Yep.
set? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Okay. Let's see. Another art card. This is the, what is that, vampire one? Who is this? Vito, fanatic of Klazast. Alright. Alright. Tarian's Journal. 1 and a black, legendary artifact. Tap and sack another artifact or creature to draw a card. Activate only as a sorcery. Or you can pay 2 and tap and discard your hand, and then you can transform it. It becomes the Tomb of Aklatsats. Legendary land cave. Tap for black to add black, or tapped. You may cast a creature spell from your graveyard this turn. If you do, it enters with a finality count on it and is a vampire in addition to its other types. All right. Okay. Okay, looks like that is that. All right, and looks like 3 more for Josh.
Yep. Back to
And
Josh.
we'll see if we can add any at the end.
Sounds good.
All right,
New
looks like
Capenna.
new Capenna this time. Set. Our card is Make an Example. Oh, yes.
That'll show me.
Yeah, that'll show them. Okay. Ooh, Bootlegger's Stash. I remember this one.
Nice.
5 and a green artifact. Lands you control have tapped to create a treasure token.
That's pretty sweet.
Great for if your deck really likes to make treasures. And Evelyn the Covetous. 2 hybrid blue-black, black, and then hybrid black-red. 2/5 legendary vampire rogue with flash. When Evelyn or another vampire enters the battlefield under your control, exile the top card of each player's library with a collection counter on it. And once each turn, you may play a card from exile with a collection counter on it if it was exiled by an ability you controlled. And you may spend mana as though it were any color to cast it. Alright.
Oh, another one.
And another list card. It is Rune of the Hidden Realm. I remember this guy. 2 green, white, blue, 4/4 legendary Rhino Soldier with Vig and Trample. And you can pay 2 and tap, exile another target creature, and return that card to the battlefield under its own control at the beginning of the next end step. I think these are one of the original Blink commanders. Okay. Okay. 2 more for Josh.
Did it say what set that was from? Probably not. Because it was a set card or a list card.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, that card, what set it was from?
Oh, I think that was the original commander set.
Oh, from the set.
Phyrexia, all will be one set.
One.
All right. And another art card. This one is Noxious Assault. Okay. And I know this one. Glissa Sunslayer. 1 black green 3/3 legendary Phyrexian zombie elf with first strike and death touch. And when she deals combat damage to a player, you can choose one. You can draw a card and lose 1 life. destroy target enchantment, or remove up to 3 counters from target permanent. Very useful. And that might be it for that one.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, just missed it again.
Oh man.
All right, but it looks like we're going to a new place. Duskmourn House of Horror. It's a play booster. All right. I think the cards of Duskmourn have done pretty well.
They feel better? They feel good?
Yeah. Or and I think people like the cards from this set.
Oh, true.
It's a hell of a value better than some other sets. All right, and I think this might be one of them. Overlord of the Flood Pits. 3 blue, 5/3 enchantment creature, Avatar Horror, with impending 4. So you pay 1 blue and it enters with 4 time counters and is not a creature until the last is removed. And you can remove a time counter at the end step. Okay, and it also has flying, and when it enters or attacks, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I think all the Overlords have been pretty popular. And did we see the side card? What is this?
I know which one that is, but I forgot the name.
Valvagoth Terror Eater. Yeah, he's like the main bad guy of the set, right?
Is that the one that you pay life to, that has ward, but like 3 life in that?
I think so. I just remember it was pretty, like, it was like 9 mana, but it was like it did a ridiculous amount of stuff. All right.
That's it for now. Let's see.
Was that the last one? Oh, but it looks like Josh says you got some more. Let's double check.
Let's double check. Looks like you did.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, let's
like-
get a couple more packs going for you.
Yep, looks like you got 6 more.
6 more? Okay.
Yep.
Let's keep the wheel spinning then.
Keep it spinning.
Oh.
Copy.
Alright. Yeah, it looks like you got some pretty good hits. And hopefully we can get some even more. We have not seen a premium pack hit yet, so hopefully we can get one of those in.
Okay. Let me bring back up the wheel.
Okay.
Okay. Let's keep going for Josh. Good luck. Back to Commander Legends.
Is it the original? Oh, the original. Okay. More Commander Legends now. All right. Let's see what we get this time. All right. Let's see. Nightshade Harvester. I'm seeing a lot of black and green tonight. I'm guessing RNG wants you to build a black and green deck.
It's pushing you that
Yep,
direction.
3 in black, 2/2 elf shaman. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player loses 1 life, and you put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Awesome. Play this against all the people that like to ramp. All right, looks like that is it for the rares. Only some of the times. All right, all the time.
Alright.
Can't help it.
I know what's that now. So who's this? Josh.
Yes,
This is for Josh.
Goes into Josh's pile.
I mean, who doesn't like resources?
Yes. This is a game about resources, so I would like some more, please.
More treasure. More treasures.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Lost
Catan with
Canvas.
extra steps. Exelon set. All right. Skeleton Pirate? No. Art card. Okay, who's this? Malamut Veteran? Okay, one of those cat warriors. Oh, and it is Bone Horde Dracosar. Oh, a couple mythics today.
Ooh.
Very nice. 3 red, 5/5 Dinosaur Dragon, flying and first strike. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. If you exile a land card this way, you create a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token. And if you exile a non-land creature or card this way, you create a treasure token. Yeah, this is
You win-win.
pretty good. All right, and looks like this is coming from the commander set. Or Rich Stalactite, 1 in a red artifact. Tap to add red. Spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery spell. You can craft with 4 or more red instant or sorcery cards for 3 red. And it crafts into a Cosmium Catalyst, which is an artifact where you pay 1 in a red and tap. Choose an exiled card used to craft it at random, and you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. All right. And Malcolm, Alluring Scoundrel. 1 in a blue, 2/1 flash and flying. It's a Siren Pirate. Whenever Malcolm deals combat damage to a player, put a chorus counter on it. Draw a card, then discard a card. And if there are 4 or more chorus counters, you may cast a discard card without paying its mana cost. Okay. A couple of spells. Is it spells type cards there? Alright. That's it for that. Alright.
Bring back the wheel.
Looks like Sean is joining in for some more.
Looks like he is.
Can't have Josh getting all the fun, right?
Obviously.
All right.
Strixhaven.
Oh, we haven't been to Strixhaven tonight. Okay. Set, right?
Just
make
set.
Sure. Yep, set. All right. All right. Who is this one? Star Pupil. Okay. Our card. Okay. Retriever Phoenix. 3 in a red, 2/2 Phoenix with flying and haste. When it enters, if you cast it, learn. And as long as it's in your graveyard, if you would learn, you may instead return this card to the battlefield. Without casting? Oh. Well, I guess you guys would pay for the learn cost. Alright. Augmenter Pugilist. 1 green, 3/3 troll druid with trample. As long as you control 8 or more lands, it gets +5/+5. On the backside is a sorcery. It is Echoing Equation. 3 blue sorcery. Choose target creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of it until end of turn, except those creatures aren't legendary if the chosen creature is legendary. That seems like fun. And Abundant Harvest as the what was this? The special Mystical Archives.
Yeah.
Was this always a rare? I don't remember.
No, I think maybe it's the art treatment
Maybe it is.
that bumped it up.
All right.
I don't remember that being
Yeah,
rare
I
either.
don't remember if Abundant Harvest was a rare or not. And also a common list card as well. All right, a little bit of everything there in that pack.
Yep, that was a lot.
Okay. Looks like a couple more for Josh.
Yep. I think 3 more.
Okay.
And then go to Sean after that.
All right.
I think back to 1, or is it? Oh, I
Right
can't
at the
tell.
line, looks like it is. All will be one. Set.
1 set.
Okay. Okay, clean rip.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, this is the list card. It's the desert. And there's an art card, too. That's pretty cool. Is that Jace?
A comic
Jace,
form?
the Perfected Mind.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this is the completed version of his from this set. Ooh, I know this one. Vraska, I know. Vraska, Betrayal Sting. 4 black and, was it Phyrexian black?
Yeah.
The legendary Vraska Planeswalker, starting loyalty of 6. His first ability is 0. You draw a card and lose 1 life and proliferate. You can also do -2. Target creature becomes a treasure artifact with tap to sacrifice it for a mana of any color and loses all other card types and abilities. And the ultimate of -9. Target player has fewer than 9 poison counters. They get a number of poison counters equal to the difference. Another mythic there.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's almost like the staple for poison.
it is.
That's
Like
a lot
I see
of
that.
poison counter.
Definitely have lost a lot of poison games because of that one. And Vran, Executioner Thane. 1 and a black, 2/2 legendary Phyrexian Vampire. Whenever one or more other creatures you control die, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Triggers only once each turn. Okay. All right. Still going to Josh's pile.
Yep, still
And a couple more for
a couple
Josh.
more for Josh.
Ooh, I think we got it right there. Yep.
Yep,
we're,
we got
we're
it.
in the premium.
All right.
Let's get over to the
Switch
premium
the other
wheel.
wheel. Exciting. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Commander Masters Collector. All right. Oh, we may have to dig around for this one. Hang on.
Hold on.
Commander Masters.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Pretty recent. Oh, let me pick up the wheel.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's get a good look at this one.
Ooh.
All right, we're gonna see.
I don't think we opened this one.
I don't think so. Yeah,
Like
we're,
ever.
We're gonna see,
Let's see some
see a lot of
foils.
foils. Let's see what we get here.
What was good in this set? I'm trying to remember. Oh, scissors.
You
Scissors.
might need scissors for this one. Collector packs are. They use a little bit more glue to make sure, I guess.
Right there.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Extra glue for the collector packs.
Extra glue.
That's where all the money goes.
Yes. Well, they kind of make sure you can't get it resealed, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, not too bad. Pretty straight.
Okay, good.
Okay. When did this come out? 23 last year? 2 years ago?
2 years.
Jesus.
2 years ago? It's 23.
It says
Man,
23 on the cards.
You're probably right.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, all right.
Wait, what's with the same cards? Nice.
It's because it's all the different treatments, right? So you got
Oh.
the retro foil, you got the non-foil borderless. I guess 2 of them.
Okay.
Then you have the foil version.
Of
Borderless.
borderless? Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then the first rare is Stitcher Geralt. 3 blue, 3/4 legendary human wizard. Pay 2 and a blue and tap it. Each player mills 3 cards, exile up to 2 creature cards, put in the graveyard this way. And you create an XX blue zombie creature token, where X is the total power of the cards exiled this way. Okay. Ooh, Treasure Nabber, and this is the foil.
Is it, what's the other coin foil called?
Is this etched foil?
Etched foil,
I'm not
yeah.
sure. It looks a little, I don't know. The treatment looks a little strange, but it is definitely foil. All right, this is let's see. It's a 2 in the red, 3/2 Goblin Rogue. Whenever an opponent taps an artifact for mana, gain control of that artifact until the end of your next turn. Okay. Abstruse Archaic. 4 colorless, I guess. 3/4 avatar with vigilance. Pay 1 and tap copy target activated or triggered ability you control from a colorless source. You may choose new targets for the copy. Not an Eldrazi, interestingly. Ooh, Deadly Rollick in the non-foil but borderless.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yep, 3 and a black instant. If you control a commander, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Exile target
Free.
creature. Gotta love free spells. Ooh, very nice. Okay, you got this is the foil borderless, or showcase or borderless. I don't know.
Can't tell.
Micaeus the Unhallowed. Oop. Turn that alarm off. Okay. 3 black. Oop. 5/5 legendary zombie cleric with intimidate. Whenever a human deals damage to you, destroy it. Other non-human creatures you control get +1/+1 and have undying.
Ooh.
Very nice. All right.
What's the set code?
CMM.
CMM.
All right.
See.
All the pulls from that one.
Ooh. That's
Pretty
quite a bit of
good.
shiny.
Yes, quite a lot of shiny. Not
Very
too
nice.
bad. Not bad for a pack, right?
That's pretty good for a pack.
All right, let's put that into. That's Josh's pile.
That's Josh's file. Yep.
All right, back to the regular wheel.
Back to the regular wheel.
And okay,
Bloomberg.
Bloomburrow.
Cool.
Haven't seen too much. Have we seen that tonight? No,
No,
this is
not
the first
tonight.
time. Okay.
We talked about it.
Ah, yeah. Wait. We talked
Raccoons.
about it when the raccoon came out, but
Yep.
where did the raccoon come from? Was that not a Bloomburrow pack?
That was not a Bloomberg pack.
Interesting.
I think that was Foundation.
Oh, Foundation. That's right. Okay, which came after Bloomburrow, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. Cruel Claws Heist. Black sorcery. Gift a card. Let's see. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card. And if the gift was promised, you may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast it. Okay. Okay, looks like that is it.
Okay, I think that is it for now for Josh and Gold.
All right, we got a couple for Sean.
Yep.
Looks like we are
MH2 or Strixhaven?
ooh, right at the line. Oh, looks like we just switched over to Strixhaven. So we're set for Strixhaven.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Is that star pupil again?
Yeah, we saw the
Arrogant
card.
poet now. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Yes, he must be in that. Which school was it that does all the talking? It's like the black-white one, I think. All right, Fervent Mastery is the rare 3 red sorcery where you may pay 2 red instead of the spell's mana cost. If you pay the cheaper cost, an opponent discards any number of cards, then draws that many cards. And you search your library for up to 3 cards, put them in your hand, shuffle, and then discard 3 cards at random. All right, lots of drawing and discarding. And I guess the other one was a rare because the mystical archives on this one shows uncommon.
Oh, okay.
Good to know for next
So
time.
it wasn't just the treatment.
Yep, it
Okay.
wasn't just the treatment in that one.
This is Sean, right?
This is Sean.
This
yep.
is Sean,
And
yeah.
we got a couple more for Sean.
Good to know.
Ooh,
Time Spiral.
Time Spiral. I don't think we've seen that one tonight.
Not tonight.
All right. Okay. Ooh, okay. Teferi, Mage of Zalfir. 2 blue, 3/4 legendary human wizard with flash. Creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield have flash. Each opponent can cast spells only anytime they could cast a sorcery. Okay. Nice elvish mystic retro border treatment there, and I think that is it.
Okay. Back up in.
Okay. All right, one more for Sean, and we'll check if there's anything else.
Yep. Otherwise, last pack magic.
Yep, last pack magic. And we are back to Lost Caverns, it looks like.
Very popular tonight.
Yeah.
Lost Caverns.
We're set. All right. The art card is, I think this is that pirate captain. Who is this? Admiral Brass, unsinkable. Yes, it is.
Titanic. Unsinkable.
All right. Ooh, Restless Fence. It's a enters tap, add black or red, and then it looks like it's a man land. Okay, 1 black red until end of turn. It becomes a 2/3 black and red insect with menace, still a land. Whenever it attacks, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay. And let's see if there's anything else in the back here. Alright, looks like that is it.
Okay.
Do a last call.
Do a
and then
last check. Yep.
If not, then we'll move over to the giveaway.
Yep. I think that's it.
Alright.
Okay, let me bring back up for the giveaway. Go to random.org.
Bring back the random. There it is.
And bring back last week's video, which was this one, which was the box that you guys got.
Yep. That was a nice box.
That was a nice box. Copy that over.
Okay.
Okay.
And hopefully everyone got a chance to leave some comments on that one.
Yep. And then get a chance to win.
Okay.
It's like 2 comments.
Okay, 50-50 chance. Let's
Yep.
see it. Alright, Serial Heroes.
All right, congratulations.
Ooh, ask a question about the Bloomberg break. Thanks in advance.
So I think we have a box that we don't have any participants in yet.
Okay, so it looks like we still have a new box, but
Yep.
we still have Bloomberg boxes, so happy to do a break for you guys.
Yep.
Yep, you can find it on our products page.
Yep, definitely. If you're interested, just go find it on our site, and then
Yep.
we'll do the break for you guys.
Yep. And yeah, thanks for everyone for participating. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, thanks, Josh.
And thanks, Sean.
Yep. And we'll see you guys next time.
All right, see you guys next time.